Hi, my name is Danielle and I work at a surf and skate shop called Osmosis in Leopold.
Danielle, she's borderline legally blind. If she's in a new surrounding, she has to take it a bit easy for a while till she works out, what things are. But it hasn't held her back.
So I got the job through Ticket to Work, which is a program I did with school, and that is where you can learn what your job is and how to get it. And one of my helpers from school, Megan, she's the one who helped me get the job with Osmosis.
So I'm Megan and I'm one of Danny's learning mentors. I put her forward for the program because she has a perfect personality for it. She's pretty charismatic and she's mature for her age and she's ready to enter the workforce. So the program runs over a period of about 8 weeks. It helps them with their social skills, there's meeting and greeting employers, there's a small budget, they buy interview clothes, they practice doing interviews, they work up resumes, they do industry tours. I sat with Danny for a long time and brainstormed a lot of things that she's passionate about and things that she likes and things that she'd like to experiment with.
I've always wanted to learn how to skateboard and always how to do new tricks on whatever it is.
And she was interested in retail because it's a pathway that can be ongoing and varied. So after I'd sort of done that with Danny, and then Helen became involved as well.
We went to a local shopping centre and basically just cold canvassed. There happened to be a mention of a vacancy at one of these shops. We spoke to them about the Passport to Employment, Ticket to Work, and whether they would be interested in being on board with it. And we were fortunate enough that they were, so that was really good.
We love having Danielle as part of our team here at Osmosis Leopold. She's super fun. She's got a great vibe about her. She's always pottering around the store singing a song, which just bleeds off onto the rest of the crew. So she's awesome to have around.
I wanted to find a job where it's like something easy for me to do, so it's not like I might want to work at like McDonald's or something, but because I have like a lot of machinery, I'll be like, oh, what do I do? What do I press? And then I'll probably stuff it all up or whatever.
Coming in on her first shift, she was, as we all are, quite withdrawn and scared of the situation. With the work that we've done with her as a team and including her as part of our team, she's a lot more confident, so she's definitely grown.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm enjoying it because they're all like about the brands I'm into and all the brands I like, and they're pretty chill, pretty nice to me. They always welcome me in and say, oh, hey Danielle, how you going? And I'll be like, hey, what's up? Any questions I have about things, I'll go and ask, like, oh, how do you do this, how do you do that? And they'll just show me and then I'll just go right off and do it.
Through this initiative, Danielle went through a blossoming of lots of things. Self-confidence, organisation skills, although don't look in her bedroom.
Yeah, I feel pretty proud of me, like myself and all the other people that have helped me, like Megan and then Gordon P2E program. I feel pretty proud of myself getting a job. Feel good going to work and just organise myself, making sure I get on there in time. So I'm not just at home all the time, I'm doing stuff.
Dan loves going down to work. It's in a little shopping mall, and she's now brave enough to go into any of those shops, whereas once upon a time you couldn't get her out of the house unless you went with her.
Yeah, I feel confident going out and just going in there saying, hi, how you doing? And then just doing what they need me to do and then meet new people and you can like get paid, I guess.
Since Danielle has been employed with Osmosis Leopold, we have seen her grow so much in the way of confidence.
Since working, she's definitely engaged herself more with school. Like she's actually engaging pretty well across the board with her classes, even not the favourite ones, because she can see that it's leading somewhere.
The skills that they get out of the whole program, you can see the difference in them when they start the program to 6 months after they've been working. It's just two different people.
Having the opportunity to have this little part-time job has just been wonderful for her own sense of worth.
She wants to be challenged further. That's the thing. That's actually the thing that's the most defined about her, is that she's always sort of done things, but now she's doing a certain job at work and she's like, oh, well, I can actually do more than this.
My expectations for Danny were that she could live independently with just a little bit of support. We always say to her, you can do whatever you want, whatever you really want, you can work towards and you can get there. But now I think she believes that.
So in the future, I would like to possibly maybe get another job which gets me a house, or living by myself, getting through myself, just, the regular things that people do, like maybe travel.
We've been lucky enough to travel a fair bit overseas. That's her aim again, to go overseas when she's older with some of her mates. And I've no doubt that she'll be able to do that. Ticket to Work for me, it started off, yes, it'd be nice to have a job, but it's been so much more than that.
There's so much self-worth related to people's jobs. When they have that recognition from an employer or from a teacher, guess what? You've done this, you've achieved. It helps them grow. It helps them be more self-sufficient, more independent, happier, overall much happier.
Feeling like you're really worthwhile. You can't teach that, you can't buy it. You can only get it by experiencing these sorts of things.
Ticket to Work has been incredible. I personally had no idea that such a program even existed. I feel as though it needs to be promoted more.
Employers will gain much, much more from a person with a disability who genuinely appreciates their job than another so-called normal worker. These kids, once they click in, just will go over and above.
It's been such an amazing experience. It is continuing to be an amazing experience.
Personally, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that this program exists. I actually cried when the first person I knew was placed in a successful place.
I just hope the program continues, because I think some people have stood back and not been game enough to have a go, thinking that their kids might fail. It's us, really, who hold our people back. Give them every opportunity to try these programs, every opportunity to mix with other people, and just get that self-worth. I hope more kids get the opportunity to try out and do this, because I think it is very, very worthwhile.
I know what it's like having a job, so that maybe when I want to get like another job, I don't have to be like all worried and everything. I can just be like, just easy. So I know what it's like for when I might want to get a big job, then I don't have to worry about stress, and I can just be like, oh yeah, there we go.